And now I have the mower taken apart a little bit more. As you can see, I got some various parts. I got a starter here, some of the bolts that held the engine to the main frame, the hood. There's a bar that held the thing on, gas tank, engine, which I'm thinking I might upgrade it to a bigger horsepower engine. But here I've already started cleaning off some of the oil and gunk. I had to take off the idler pulley, the main double pulley that goes down in here, which I had to take off that bracket there so I could get into it. Because it's the only way to take off the engine is I'd have to take off both belts also. And to get it off the back of the main pulley that's on the transmission, I had to take out the battery, which I found the other terminal connector, so that's a good thing. That means I don't have to replace that. The main lights wiring harness is still okay, but this battery, as you can see, its terminals, they're completely screwed up. I mean, I'm able to bend that one just by touching. But now that I've gotten it stripped down a bit more, I'm going to start taking off some of the orange pieces of the frame, cleaning them up, pulling out this wire harness, and I'm going to clean and re-grease up the steering column here, make sure the gear's alright, and then maybe do some more work with the suspension here, fix all the tie rods, and make sure that the actual axle parts is alright. I gotta get a new tube to fix this tire. And then after that, the next part will be taking this deck off, which that's just a couple pins. I will show you how to do a couple of these things. I try to get this done before the rain completely gets me around. See, as you can see, I got the whole motor and everything's already stripped off of it. The only thing that's left is the wheels, the frame, and the transmission. The belts are already off. The deck's completely off now. Let's check the spindles. That one turns a little bit, so that's a good sign. And that one still turns, so that's good. So they might just require a little bit of sanding and some grease. So I'm either going to take the transmission apart next and replace the differential gear inside of it, give it a smaller teeth, that way it gets more torque so it goes faster. And we'll go to the next part. This will probably be what I'll do next. As you can see, I've ripped all the body off and it's laying here on the ground. A couple of it needs fixed, this needs bent a little bit. A couple places need a little bit of weld, but I got to remove all the stickers, grease, everything, because I am going to be completely repainting this and redoing it my way. Which, when I paint it, it'll have an underlayment of black high heat temperature spray paint, followed by a 1 to 2 coats of blue high heat spray paint, which I might use that same type of paint on the engine. I don't know for sure yet. It'll depend on which one I use and how greasy the outside is. Because I don't have a sand blaster to get all of it out. So we'll just have to see from there.